Everything is new to me, sleepless in a distant dream, slowing up the speed of time. Don't let me crash down tonight. I just wanna feel what I feel, what I feel, when it's just you and me. I'm falling on my knees just to see if I can still bleed. 'Cause with you I'm superhuman. Hope it's not a grand delusion. So keep me in this state of mind. Tell me that it's real life. 'Cause with you I'm superhuman, superhuman. Everything is new in love. It's stronger than the both of us. Together we can spark a flame and freeze the world to numb the pain. I just wanna feel what I feel, what I feel, when it's just you and me. I'm falling on my knees just to see if I can still bleed. 'Cause with you I'm superhuman. Hope it's not a grand delusion. So keep me in this state of mind. Tell me that it's real life. 'Cause with you I'm superhuman, superhuman.
max.
I stayed awake last night, 'cause I couldn't close my eyes and see you another night. I drove myself crazy thinking you'd take my wildest dreams and tear them all to the ground. So I tried to create a decoy world for you to destroy in my mind. You could stay and believe you're tearing me apart while I'm coming to life, while I'm coming to life. Keep the secret. You found my darkest demons and brought them out in the light. So I ran to all the preachers, despite having every reason to shut down and mobilize. So I prayed to the gods for one last saving grace against all odds, and I built an escape using all my energy just to come back to life, back to life.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to The Garden Show. My name is Casey, and I am joined today with Jordan, Alex, Derek, and Rick once again. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Hello. Comment ça va?
Oh, I forgot to change the episode name, but I put the correct thumbnail in there.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll change it right now.
Okay.
But oh boy, today we got quite the fun
We got
stuff.
shit. We finally got some good topics.
Oh, we got shit to talk about
We
today. Let's
finally got some fun topics.
let me turn that shit.
A couple weeks of.
Oh, that looks awesome. Too bad no one can see it.
Yeah. That's for us.
Not to keep us in line.
Keep us to. Oh man, we can talk about Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, this can be an hour long for just that.
God.
Pretty much.
It's gonna be so
You can't even
good.
condense it down to like 15 minutes.
Dude, okay.
I've once actually hosted like a party where I just explained the story of Kingdom Hearts up to 3D to people, and it took 45 minutes. I had a whiteboard and everything.
It's ridiculous, man. That story is so
That's like
convoluted.
that would be like if you went to like a Gamescom or something, and they're like you hosted a panel where you just explain Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
The easiest way I can explain Kingdom Hearts storyline is just like think Voldemort's little
Horcruxes.
Horcruxes,
But they're all him.
way better, and they're actually versions of him.
Okay. So, obviously, Kingdom Hearts is our first topic of the
Main
day.
topic.
The first big main
Everything else can just.
topic. No, not everything else.
Oh, that's
all that matters, though.
I see Red Dead. I see Borderlands. Those are important.
Kind of.
There's the. Let's see. We got
Kind
Kingdom
of.
Hearts 3. We got the Venom movie.
Teaser
yeah.
trailer.
The trailer and
Teaser trailer.
Teaser.
still a trailer. Red Dead Redemption. There's a lot of new stuff on that, including the most recent delay. Borderlands 3 has been confirmed, and although we haven't technically seen any gameplay,
E3.
well, yeah, they'll show it off at E3, but there was also that tech demo they showed off, like, what was it, last year? Like a year ago, at least?
It wasn't necessarily called Borderlands, but it showed like in
it was-
Pandora.
yeah.
And like showed them with Unreal 4 and everything.
That's weird. Okay.
Then there was this new trailer that came out for this game called The Peterson Case.
Yeah, it looks
neat.
it looks so good. Actually,
Jordan, you've
I'm
barely
just,
seen
I'm,
anything.
just, I'm skeptical. I'm just like, well, what's it about? It's an alien game. Cool. What are you gonna show me? A bunch of like this really weird chick. It's got like demonic freaking out, and it's got vines coming everywhere.
okay, we can talk
What do you
about it when we
think,
get
Jordan?
to
What do you think they're going to show you in a trailer? I'm going to
I don't
explain
know,
the whole
some-
fucking game
I
in a
don't know,
trailer.
Some, like science shit. Like I don't know. Like show me a house like with some cornfields, and then show me some weird eyes coming out of the cornfields. I don't know.
Jordan,
Make it more alien-like.
Alien movies are not just about cornfields.
They
know that,
are,
but
though.
They really are though.
not, though.
They kind of
No,
are.
if you
they're
want to
not.
show,
Think
like,
about it.
if any movie is ever
They
like,
help
hey,
mow
we
your
want
grass.
this to be in Middle America, it's always fucking cornfields.
Or if it's in a
But the thing is, this is in New Mexico.
if it's okay, so this is gonna be
This
a
is
desert.
Roswell.
it's either
Yeah,
gonna
so then
be-
it's maize, not corn.
No, but the only thing that confused me was like
Beyond the
you're
borders.
one point in like a trench.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyways,
whatever
we'll,
that
we'll
was.
get to
Trumpet,
we'll get to
but-
that. We'll get to that, and obviously our last topic, our weekly Fortnite updates.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Delicious.
So we're just gonna
Talking
jump
about
right into it
goodness.
because we're obviously behind today. Let's start off. Well, yeah. Let's just go. Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay. Let's. No, I'm just. You guys go.
Kingdom Hearts 3!
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Holy
you don't need to scream it.
I was
We
holding
get
that
it.
in.
We get it. They announced it, what, 2 years ago?
They announced it officially 2 years ago, but it's been known it's going to be released since 2005. They just officially announced, hey, no, we're still working on it. We haven't forgotten this series. We're not just making a bunch of side games, which aren't fucking side games. They're all actually parts of the main story besides Recoded, but that's not even important.
Who's this pink-haired dude? Does he look
Oh, that's
familiar?
Marluxia? Yeah, he's the main antagonist of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Okay, and Sora can't remember him because
Because erased
the
all of her
memories, gotcha.
his memories from Chain of Memories storyline.
So it kind of made Chain of Memories
Yeah.
moot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because, Chain of Memories, the entire thing Chain of Memories meant to do was to introduce the organization so they wouldn't have to, like, have a whole build-up explanation in 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yep. Because their whole, like, what the organization was trying to do in Chain of Memories was use Naminé, who is Kairi's nobody. So,
And
she has...
explain real quick what a nobody is.
Nobodies are when people's hearts are lost to the darkness in Kingdom Hearts. As long as they have enough light in their bodies, they create a nobody, which is like an empty shell of the creature. And they're like the darkness in them becomes a heartless.
Do you remember Kingdom Hearts 2 at all?
No.
Do you remember the first guy that you play as in that game at all?
The dude with
The
the weird
weird dude,
hair,
the weird-
with like the black and white checkered shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's Sora's nobody.
Yeah. Because Sora stabbed himself in the heart in Kingdom Hearts 1 to release Kyrie's heart and becomes a little shadow. And so,
Little
since,
heartless.
obviously, since he's fucking Sora and full of light, he makes a nobody. That nobody's Roxas, who actually has the soul of Ventus in him, and that's a whole nother story.
It's like you start here and you're like, oh, okay, it's all understanding. They're like, wait, well, hold on. There's somebody really cool over here. You okay? All right, cool. Hold on, there's more stuff over here you gotta branch off of. And then it's just like keeps intertwining.
Yeah.
Like,
It's most complex
we'll wrap it up
spider
over
web.
here,
Yeah.
we'll wrap it
Dude,
up
no,
over
like,
here,
if
but
you want to
no.
make it worse, so Ventus is in Sora's heart. Ventus from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep was based 12 years before then. And as of last year, we learned that Ventus is actually from 3,000 years ago in the original Keyblade War and was put into cryostasis so that he could show back up when we need him most, when Xehanort started using his plot.
And Xehanort is like the top badass.
He's
of
the
all
big bad
badass.
evil guy that's like Voldemort on crack.
Voldemort wishes he was as cool as Xehanort.
But okay, so let's not get into the storyline of Kingdom Hearts because I can do that all the time. Let's just talk about the goddamn gameplay shit. It looks so good. Like it's
Tangled.
We got Tangled!
Finn was using a fucking frying pan to hit people.
Yes!
That's the new Ultima Keyblade. I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Looks so good. Looks so good. I'm sad we didn't get any Big Hero 6 gameplay. I'm okay with
But
that,
we
though.
know it exists though.
We know
at
it
least.
exists.
That's probably gonna be an E3. We're probably gonna have Frozen and
What?
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, they have announced that New Fran Tokyo is gonna be a world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be flying around with Baymax.
So the big parts that I got really excited about was obviously the leak about Monsters Inc. World was confirmed.
So good, dude. It looks so fucking good.
They now have what really excited me that wasn't even a big part of it was the commands are now in English. Every other trailer before then, the entire
Only in
commands.
Japanese?
Yeah. So that means they're almost done. That's usually like one of the last things they do.
What's his name? What's his name? Sora's voice actor.
Oh, Haley Joel Osment.
Thank you, Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah. And then
Oh, baby.
they confirmed shot locks officially. We thought they were going to be in there because we kept seeing like the shot lock command. And then now this hasn't been confirmed, but we physically see Sora's outfit change 3 times in the Monster Inc. world, which makes me think that there's fucking drive form still.
Like form, wisdom form. What's the yellow one?
Master form,
and then
final
ultimate
form.
Yeah.
Final form. There's also anti and Destiny, but those are different.
Oh, I didn't know there was Destiny form.
Yeah.
Is that from?
That's
Return
from-
Distance.
No, that's from Final Mix. It made him look like he was in Kingdom Hearts 1 and he had his like Strike Rain Sonic Blade.
Okay, cool.
Like the biggest part I noticed was when they show him using the yo-yos.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, it was dope as shit. But he looked like a tiger. He looked like a tiger. He
So
was
like his original concept.
yeah, he was orange and black instead of the gray, which means like his skin changed, which means it has to be like a dry form thing, or it looks more like Limit Breaks from Birth by Sleep, where like so in Birth by Sleep, if you did like a fire move and then filled up your command gauge, you became like a fire-based attack for a while. And then while in that form, if you did something special, you became your final form and then blew shit up. And so it seems more like that than drives, but I'm excited.
It's like
And then-
it's like you're a mage constantly leveling up the more magic you cast.
Yeah, and like it becomes stronger the more you use it and how well you use it.
And there's an ultimate move.
Which like
Suck my dick.
my main character was Terra, and he would literally just rain meteors from the sky for a while. But then, also, so everyone's seen that one, but for some reason people have been sleeping on the one that shows the new Utada song, which is fucking gorgeous. By the way, we haven't listened to it. The Japanese one's called Oath, and I can't remember the American one. But and then it shows them singing, shows a bunch of like fights and Hercules, and makes me all excited for that shit. But then it shows Riku, who looks like fucking looks like Noctis with really short arms. It's weird. And King Mickey in the Realm of Darkness, and fucking Riku's Keyblade's broken, which I have never known a
Doesn't
Keyblade
happen.
can break. Like I've never seen one broken. I've played every single game. I played them in
It was
Japan.
just wasn't it just the tip?
Yeah, it was just the tip. It was just like the key part of the Keyblade. And then he walks up to like the stand, stabs it in the ground, saying, "I can't use this anymore. Maybe my other me could use it."
Does he actually say that?
Yeah. Yeah, who the fuck's the other me?
Does he have a nobody?
No, he doesn't. Cause he's never been turned into Heartless, technically.
Oh, so you have to be a Heartless to get a nobody?
Yes, because it's like when your heart gets pulled out of you and you become Heartless, your
What
empty
about,
shell gets nobody.
what's the other form that you can have? You can have a nobody and...
There's nobody in Heartless. There's no other ones
That's
yet.
it?
Yeah, the Unversed were something different.
I believe him.
Shit, I thought there was something else.
Nope. People are technically calling like Lee and stuff somebodies because they're nobodies that gain their hearts
Oh,
back.
from that fucking Kingdom Hearts movie with all the schools and shit. Do we find out who that guy is who was walking through the desert with that big ass trunk?
The Master of Masters? Nope.
We have no idea who that is?
We don't know who the Master of Masters is
Fuck!
yet. But
That goddamn movie, man!
no, I think so. Yeah, there's things about that.
They better answer everything in this game!
But see, here's also the thing.
Nope. Kingdom Hearts 4.
Something else.
fucking god!
20 years later.
Yeah.
Something else that's big about
2036.
this is with Riku's Keyblade breaking is his Keyblade is the only main character's Keyblade who has the Eye of the Master in it. Which was that like the blue?
It had the Eye of the Master in it?
It was on the hook. Which, if you know what that is, the Master is the original guy who had the Keyblades that made the rest for everyone else. Gave up one of his eyes and implanted it into his Keyblade so he could see everything through all times. So if a Keyblade has this little blue eye, which looks very demonic, that means he can view what's going on. So Riku was the only main character that had that. Like, there are some fancy Keyblades that got them, but he's the only main good guy who had it, and his Keyblade broke, which means the Master can no longer follow him. And I don't know who his other form could be. I'm thinking maybe the replica they made in Chain of Memories, but that thing was already destroyed. Or maybe Terra, because Terra wouldn't have a Keyblade anymore because his body's currently being taken over by Xehanort, so he's young forever. And
You can tell we're very frustrated.
I'm happy but pissed about we'll have a release date in E3 because E3's in June. That's like 3 months away or some bullshit.
4 months away.
Yeah. If you already know what your release date is, just fucking tell us. But again, I also kind of understand because D23 was at 4 a.m. in
Oh
Japan.
my gosh. What if at E3 they're like, we're releasing it tonight?
I would run. I wouldn't get a car. I would just get out and just run to
There would be
GameStop.
people that would die. Because I will shoot somebody if I have to get this game.
I would do Betrayed.
Damn it.
Because I'm already ready to pay like $900 for some bullshit.
Collector's
like
edition, we're getting it.
yeah,
We're
the
getting it.
ultimate
We're
edition.
doing it
where,
all.
like, I don't know, you get a Keyblade with it and deal. Let's go.
You're like a triple threat. Games 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. Dude, that would be dope.
I would be perfectly okay with that. Just give me a plushie.
I'm just glad that, like,
Get a Keyblade.
Oh my god.
they've been
Keyblade
dick
for
teasing
yourself.
us so long. I'm glad they actually released two release dates or two trailers. They announced the release date. They're finally like, okay, we're almost done.
Oh, they're going hard on it.
Just give us a little
Remember,
more
they did
time.
that with Final Fantasy 15,
like a
man.
big
They're gonna announce a
show.
date. They're gonna be like, and it's coming out this time. Then we're gonna get really close to that date, and they're gonna be like, wait, hold on. Give us some moment. We gotta push it back like 2 months. We're gonna be like, no! We're gonna want to strangle somebody
for this long.
I will go.
I will literally be super mad if they pull that shit because we have waited how many fucking
We're
years?
so close, releasing 2020.
I have legitimately waited over half my life for this game. I am
We'll release it when
23.
you're
It has been
99.
12 years since Kingdom Hearts 5. I was 11
Hearts
or
what?
2.
It's never
Sorry, it came out in 2005.
Wait a second.
Secretly, I'm from the future. I'm here to stop them from making this game.
Why would you do that?
It's
Sal?
disappointing.
They went too far.
don't
It's like
I
you
don't
get
think
to
it can.
you get to E3. It's never being released.
Oh god.
Kingdom Hearts 5 is actually like an ARG, like things like Sword Art Online, and everyone dies.
Yeah, sorry,
Hearts
we're
3 is canceled.
trashing this game.
Fuck this game.
Oh, okay. I think that's all we can.
Oh, I can. You
That's
want me,
it,
you want
that's
me to
all-
explain who all the characters are
See,
real quick?
No.
No. You see, I can tell when Rick is really talking about something that he knows about because he talks really fast.
Okay. One more question. The pink-haired fuck.
Yes.
So he's a protagonist now, or he's still in
He's
the
an antagonist. He said he's part of the organization. Which means
Okay.
the organization is the 13 Darknesses that all have Xehanort's soul in them.
Yeah.
But now what's weird about that is Marluxia is still calling himself Marluxia instead of Marilyn, which is his real name.
Okay.
Remember, they mixed it up and put an X in it.
Yeah.
And he has blue eyes still. whenever they like drink upon Xehanort's blood or whatever the fuck they
their
do.
eyes turn yellow or
Yeah.
gold or whatever.
Yeah, so he's either not a full initiate yet, or he may be lying. Also, Marluxia is one of the dopest characters I've ever seen. They just haven't used him because he's only Enchanted Memories. He has a scythe and like rose petal flavor.
Oh, he's the one with the scythe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see him in Kingdom Hearts 2's like opening.
Who appeared next to him? Did we see them at all? Or were they hooded?
They were hooded. Damn it. I assume it's probably Vanitas.
Okay. God, it's gonna be so good. So good!
Are you guys done jizzing your pants?
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
for round two?
while you guys clean up your mess over there, let's move on.
To what?
The Venom movie.
I'll see it when it comes out. I'll see it when it comes out. I don't see how it's gonna be a horror movie, but I'll see how it's gonna turn out. I'll just go see it because it's Spider-Man. And Spider-Man.
Well, because it's okay. It's gonna be a horror movie because of fucking Carnage. Enough said.
But we didn't get a look at Carnage.
So what?
Have they even announced she's playing Cletus Cassidy yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, they might have.
Well, let me look at my trusty sources here.
Wikipedia.
Goodle.
Listen, Jordan, they just wrapped up, like, not that
Month ago?
long ago. Like a month ago. I was surprised they even got that teaser out so quickly. Just give them time.
Well, it still looks good. I'll go see it when I go see it.
So yeah, I'm excited for it, but I'm like begrudgingly optimistic because like Sony has a, let's say, muddy track record with
That
Spider-Man.
No, that can't be true.
They switched up Spider-Man, what, 2 times?
Yep.
No, that was Marvel switched up the Tom Holland. But it was Andrew Garfield.
And-
He was the newest one, and they haven't done a Spider-Man movie since.
No.
Which is super disappointing. I liked Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
Yeah, but they tried too hard into.
Oh, yeah, they did. They kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, they
honestly.
shot themselves in the foot. Like
Yeah.
They
like-
fucked up the villains pretty bad. Except for Electro. He was pretty good.
I distinctly remember them like
Yeah, man, Jamie Foxx, he did really good.
I
He
just
did fine, but that is not Electro.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait.
It's not
What's
Electro.
What's his name?
No, I'm sorry. That is technically in the movie Electro, but that's not Electro
Oh.
from the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah, no.
I'm sitting here just like,
What
what did they
really
call
pissed me
it?
off is like in the trailers for that movie, I distinctly remember they simply showed every single scene that Rhino was in, making it seem like he was gonna be a big character.
I know.
And then he was the
2
last.
minutes- He's 2 minutes in the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Not even that.
Yeah, he's like 30 seconds in the end, and like they showed literally every single scene he was in, making it look like Rhino was gonna be a big ass in this movie. Nope.
Man, that would have been way
That's
cooler.
such bullshit. God, that's the thing that pissed me off the most about that movie was the fact that I was super excited about Rhino because Rhino is one of my favorites, and they fucking no.
So, like I said, I'm optimistic about that Venom because Venom's great. They've announced it's rated R, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. It needs like a hard R for Venom and Carnage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tom Hardy looks more like Venom than fucking Eric from That 70s Show. So I'm excited.
That was. We don't talk about that. We're gonna skim
Right over that.
Well, I was so disappointed because Venom actually is, well, God, it's close with Carnage. I'll just say like the symbiote portion of both Eddie Brock and Cletus Cassidy are just my favorite because I just love those types of villains. And gosh, it's close.
So
I like this. I like the size and sheer strength of Venom, but I like the cunning and
the
just-
fact that Carnage doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah.
He like Venom has morals, which is
weird.
Like it's weird because he's a bad guy. He was like, I'll kill this many people, but I won't go over the line.
Well,
Carnage
it's
is like, what fucking line?
Essentially,
Kill
what it is-
everybody.
It's like the Venom symbiote took over Eddie Brock, who was more or less a nice guy.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's Eddie Brock trying to fight against it. While Cletus Cassidy was literally a serial killer in prison that got the Carnage one. So Carnage's like, let's go, baby. He's like, I'm already fucking going.
Carnage goes so hard on everything. Everything.
Oh.
It's gonna be good.
God,
gonna be good.
don't fuck it up. Like you fucked it up once, you learn from your mistakes here.
Fool me
Spider-Man
once,
3 was
shame
a
on you.
horrible
Fool me
mess that
twice.
should not have ever existed. That Venom was no.
It's
Super
with,
cocky Tobey
Sandman.
Maguire.
It's
Not
like-
something we need
it's
in the
like,
Spider-Man universe. Not
it's like
something
fool
we
me-
needed.
Well, see, I was okay with super cocky Tobey Maguire. Like even like the emo dancing part that everyone's like complaining about.
Put into a meme.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I actually like that because it was, hey, what if nerdy Peter Parker thought he was cool? This is what he would do.
He
like-
was cool. Though.
Yeah, it was like awkward and everything because that's how like a super nerd Peter Parker would think would be cool.
Yeah.
But like, it was just they can't have Sandman, fucking New Goblin, and fucking Venom all in the same movie and think it's not gonna be some jumbled piece of shit mess.
Didn't they try to make it so that Sandman was actually the one that killed Ben, Uncle Ben?
Mm-hmm.
But we were all like, "What? You can't.
Yeah.
You can't like."
They
doesn't
just
make- that doesn't
injected
make
that
any
into
sense.
their
yeah,
third
you
movie.
you can't just do that.
Yep.
We know he has the thing against that one guy because he. No. There's a lot of things wrong
That
with that
doesn't
one.
make sense.
Exactly. That's what made a lot of people upset. Which like, why? Why? It wasn't even there.
Yeah, we saw what happened. All right.
All right.
I can't even.
October will be a good month because we'll see Venom and then we'll have a month before Kingdom Hearts comes out.
Is that your prediction?
So,
Maybe.
actually, so there was a around the same time that Monsters Inc. leak was. There's a leak that may be coming out July 13th.
No.
Yeah, that's way too early from E3.
It says holiday 2018.
Then it said 2018.
July is not a holiday month.
4th of July. No.
That's not a holiday.
It's technically a
4th
holiday.
of July
but
is too a holiday.
It's technically a holiday, but only in America.
Yeah, there you
But
go.
when you say holiday 2018,
You think like quarter 4.
No, you
Yeah.
obviously mean quarter 4. I get what you're saying, Jordan, but
it's yeah, like Alex said, it's a holiday to us.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Like how the Chinese celebrate Chinese New Year.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, they just,
well, I celebrate
yeah,
Chinese New
they
Year.
You're the
just-
dog, baby.
They just troll us and make it like fucking like
How-
Lantern
how
Day
you know
from
if you're a
Japan
dog or
is the day it's
something
getting
else?
released.
Depends on what year you were born.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 12-year cycle.
So what would 1999 be?
I'm the rooster for 93. I have no idea what 99 would be, honestly. I know my sister's the tiger. Pretty fucking cool.
Yours is 93 is the rooster.
Yeah, 93 is the rooster.
Wait,
I'm a rooster.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a dog.
Roosters, yeah, he's a dog because he was 94.
Oh, I'm a dog.
Rawr.
Rar?
Does mean wolf.
Fucking excuse you?
You're the dog, baby.
Alright. What do we got next?
All right.
Dog.
I think we're talking
Probably our second biggest topic is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Alright, Casey, go.
All right. Obviously, the biggest news of Red Dead Redemption 2 is the fact that they delayed it again.
Surprise!
Which, I mean, since they didn't even tell us anything since February, I was like, well, you haven't told us anything, so it's obviously going to get delayed again. But at least they gave us a
rabbit.
hard release date this time.
What was it again?
I'm a little
October 26th.
Holy shit.
That
Wait,
is,
really?
that is hard set. And Take-Two CEO has stated that he is, well,
Rockstar's pretty adamant about releasing the games that they put the date on.
Derek,
yeah.
I take
And the
your
thing is,
energy.
Take-Two CEO says that it will not be delayed again. He is extremely very confident that the game will not be delayed again. That would be an extremely, very poor business decision to delay it again.
Because it's been, how many years since Red Dead?
Oh, since Red
We're
Dead
not talking
Redemption
like
1.
Kingdom Hearts level.
Yeah,
They
it's
got
like
their own fucking
No.
level. Of
Yeah, it was still like Red Dead was on PS3, so it's already.
That's right. I forgot Kingdom Hearts skipped an entire generation of consoles.
As a matter of fact, it's coming close to the end of the current generation of consoles.
Fucking ridiculous.
It's almost skipped 2 full generations.
upgraded to a PS4 Pro.
Nice.
Yeah. So Red Dead Redemption 1 came out in 2010.
8 years.
Yeah, and unsurprisingly, the game before that, Red Dead Revolver, came out 6 years before that.
So they're kind of on track.
There was another Red Dead game before.
Yeah, there was another Red Dead game before.
Yeah, because Red Dead and then Redemption is the portion for the second game.
I
They
did not know
don't
that.
have any of the they don't have many connecting characters or anything like that. It's just all like game. Final
It's the
Fantasy.
universe.
Yeah, like has the same style. But Red Dead Redemption 2 is obviously going to be an actual prequel.
Sequel, prequel.
The pre-sequel.
I'm pretty like no, this one's like legitimately a prequel.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's about the it's about the game that Mark.
So fucking excited to throw more horses on a railroad.
right.
Sorry, that's my favorite thing to ever do.
Do you know? I was so mad. So it took me like 3 hours to get one of the fucking like white horses, or whatever, like the fastest ones that aren't like magical. I got one, all right, and then I get off the horse, cross the fucking train tracks to go do something. The horse will call, I'm going to follow you. And I just stopped. I just turned off the game there. I'm like, I just spent like 3 fucking hours breaking this fucking horse in. And for him to just fucking just walk onto these train tracks and look pretty neat to him. And then fucking die.
Ooh, train tracks.
Man.
Yep, when I beat the game, and I was playing as, what the fuck was John Marston's son's name? I forget.
Little Marshy.
Marston Jr.
Marvin Martian.
But I was playing as him after. I would literally go into towns up to like men and women and just take my lasso, tie them up, throw them on a train track, and just watch them. Like,
I went full vaudevillian fucking villain for a while. It's just like every goddamn prostitute I'd find. Well, let's go. You're being sacrificed to the train gods.
Take any bounty that I caught. If the bounty was low,
The train's like,
I take the low bounties of people and I capture them. They'd be like, dead or alive. I'd be like, there's some train tracks here, buddy. Somebody's coming in dead. Fucking wait for the train to come on by.
Coming with this head is like, well, the train cut it off.
Yeah, I think this was legally him. I don't know.
Whoops.
Yeah.
My bad. Is that? It's my bounty. Yeah.
It's just like a bag of meat.
give him my money, bitch.
Now I'd forcibly take it if I had to.
Yeah.
Somebody else on the train tracks.
yeah.
Okay.
Another thing that Take-Two CEO mentioned was the possibility of a battle royale mode.
I'm okay with that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
would be. It would bring
It'd be
like a
crazy.
different gameplay style-esque type of battle royale.
I
Like
read a little bit about that.
there wasn't really much of a difference of a jump between H1Z1 and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds because they very much play the same. Obviously, PUBG has more customization and just better stuff. But the jump from PUBG over to Fortnite really brought new stuff into it, new gameplay, new kind of style, and I think it'll be a lot. I think it'll be interesting with Red Dead Redemption 2 if they implement it. He obviously says he leaves it up to the labels at Rockstar, but he does say that we play in the world and are informed by what's going and bring consumers what they want.
I'm excited for a battle royale because that would remind me of fucking Dark Watches multiplayer, which I played for like 12 fucking hours a day with Adam. And it was just like, it was a vampire western where it was just 1v1 or 2v2 because I mean PS2 won't get a whole 4 controllers, but it was fun as shit. So I'm excited for any type of western where you go against other people.
And those screenshots that they showed us,
Fucking gorgeous.
I've never seen such a beautiful game ever.
So chocolatey.
No, that's Rockstar.
Like every
Stepping
single
it the
game
fuck
is
up.
every
Yeah.
single game is just
Every
like,
single game.
man, that is amazing. How do you get better with that? And then the next game is like,
Okay, that trumps the last game.
People are going to look at this game in the future and be like, we thought this was good. And we'll be like, that's still the best we got. We're not really bumping it up anytime soon. And if we do get any more real, just fucking go outside. 'Cause there's a point where we're going to be like, it's better than real life. We should not have graphics that are better than real life.
Yeah.
Ever. That's how you get fucking...
Wally fucking pod people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never leave their house for anything. That sounds like a future I want to be in. I want to take back what I said. I want that future very badly.
but the thing about like, everybody thinks that, well, not everybody. A lot of people think that graphics and the best graphics lie in mostly just textures. I think my favorite games with the best graphics per se really focus a lot on lighting and particle effects like smoke, water.
Or if you could see the pores on their face.
Ooh.
See them sweating physically. That was a good, nice little detail about GTA 5 from Rockstars. Whenever you would like ride a bike or run,
Oh
you could
yeah.
see like fucking sweat on your back and
Mm-hmm.
shit.
And-
the more you did it, was awesome.
And like if you like jump into a pool and you like get out and you're
like
you
wet
can see
for a
your
long
clothes
ass
are wet.
time. Yeah, man. The
Yeah.
good
And
shit.
you're dripping.
The good shit.
I personally, I agree with you with lighting. Lighting's hands down the most important thing to me. Like, it could be like photorealism for the characters, but if your lighting's off, it just looks wrong.
Looks terrible.
Like shadows, really the sun in a game like this where you're outdoors constantly, the sun has to be perfect. Like just
Perfect.
it can't.
Perfect.
You can't just look up and see like a yellow ball and just get light in there. It's gotta look like the sun.
Something that really impressed me with the screenshots was there was not one where you can actually see people, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and you can actually see shadows on their face, which is something that a lot of games kind of forego because they want you to be able to see the characters well.
Yeah, I would say like priorities for me for games is like what
Oh, go on.
for like my top priority for games would be like gameplay. If I'm really into the game, then
You won't
I
care
would-
about graphics?
yeah, well, yeah,
That-
like,
that's kind of me. I'm
but, like,
looking for a good story.
yeah,
rather
but
than
like
just
graphics, yeah, but like graphics are like among the top 5 for me. It would be like either like 3 or 4. But like if the graphics are gorgeous, I'm like, this might actually be in a good game.
Like Shadow of the
See,
Colossus.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, as long as they're like PS3, Xbox 360 style graphics and have a great gameplay, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
I can't really handle like a PS2 game's graphics nowadays. Like, that would hurt me.
I still like Sly Cooper. And
You know,
yeah,
like,
man.
Yeah.
It's like the
Oh,
Okay.
give me a PS4
Yeah.
remaster of Sly Cooper, please.
Well, that would
Oh
be
my
so good.
god!
Please, 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 God.
See, I thought they were
Dude.
going to do it. 'Cause remember, like 4 years ago, they announced they were going to make a fucking movie.
Yeah,
They did.
They're
They
still
did.
fucking working on that.
Yeah. Oh, they're actually still actively.
Yes.
Yeah. They're waiting on. I think they still. I think I got him. It's like Kevin something, the guy who voices Sly Cooper.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Bacon.
No.
Ow!
Shut up!
Okay, fine, Kevin Pork.
I'm gonna put the lead out and throw it at you again. Probably
Kevin-
stick in your hand like a needle, bitch.
Kevin
it's gonna
Spacey.
Name all the
Okay,
Kevins.
y'all.
Yeah, but, like,
I mean, look at this.
Kevin
Look
from
at
Ed,
that
Ed, Eddie?
grass.
Delicious.
That grass specifically.
oh my god.
That looks like one of those photos you'd see at the fucking like history museum
Kevin
here.
from
Like,
Exactly.
like one like the super stylized.
What happened when they moved west?
Like, pictured here, a rancher trying to find his daughter, circa 1870.
And
Circa 18.
arm hair.
Them pores, baby. Delicious pores.
Oh my
Facial
God.
hair.
Yes. I'll take it all. Oh my god.
Like
It's
actual
gonna be
facial hair.
so
Just not like
good.
shadow on the face.
It's gonna be so
And what I enjoy is that
Pants.
the guys actually look grubby. Like that was kind of an issue I had with Red Dead Redemption. Was the guy still looked fairly groomed? Nah, son, you're literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, how are you going to a barber right now?
Yeah.
You better have shit on
Barber.
3 different parts of your face right
You,
now.
you just run your face across like a cactus. or
Exactly.
something.
Like, you're not gonna have this nice trimmed beard that you
Yeah,
have, Marston. Like, you don't have a mirror.
Yeah, you find a random ass barber in the middle of nowhere. It's like, you want to shave for like $10?
It's like, dude, I will give you 100.
Did you get a haircut?
Yeah, Rebecca shaved off all his hair.
All of it?
Yeah. His hair was getting really damaged from all the times they colored it
Oh, okay, gotcha.
for these
Okay,
Eagle Hall hunts.
gotcha.
So you
Yeah,
cut it off.
the sun in that one, it just looks so good. And there's the shadows on the face.
If we could show you guys this, it would be amazing.
Like,
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's extremely detailed.
I'm picturing it.
no, like seriously.
No, it's not.
Oh, gotcha.
But you too.
That is one thing. Shadows
You can
across
get
the
up
actual
and look
player's
over
body,
I could.
not only
choose not
caused
to.
by other items, but your own body is covered in shadows, like the
so
hat,
good.
the arm.
I'm so excited for these fucking shootouts because I played Max Payne 3.
What's gonna really excite me is like
Give me them shootouts.
this one seems like one kind of game that'll actually show you the nose shadow. Like when it show like they show like
yes.
face up, so you can actually see a shadow. Yeah, that would be impressive.
So good. Any other updates on Red Dead Redemption?
I think that's it. Now that I can remember, I know there's. What was I going to say? I saw some sort of headline on an article stating that there were already discounts for Red Dead Redemption 2 or something like that. I don't know how you do something like that.
What?
But I don't know. But I guess we can move on. Pretty much.
Exhausted that port.
Pretty much. Next up is the confirmation of Borderlands 3.
Yes!
Saw that one coming.
Ryan's super excited for that.
Who
I
isn't?
bet.
But really,
Oh my god!
the confirmation doesn't come to much surprise.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking
Boy,
Kingdom
was
Hearts,
the
are you
best in
kidding me?
Oh, now what?
The end of the end of Monsters Incorporated.
Oh,
They fucking made it real!
That was the ball.
Oh my god.
That was the ball.
I was the ball.
Clever fuckers. Oh my god.
All right. Anyways, back to Borderlands 3. It wasn't really much of a surprise, although it's something we've also been waiting for. Not for a super long
When
time.
did Borderlands 2 come out? I want to
2012.
2012?
2012.
About 6 years for the newest numbered Borderlands.
Yeah, 'cause they had Tales from Borderlands in the free sequel.
There's even a rumor that Borderlands 3 will come out, I think, in May of 2019.
I'm fine with that. Because I'll have Kingdom Hearts by then.
Honestly,
I'm going to find a way to link every fucking topic to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Poop.
Yeah, I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 while I'm taking a shit.
VR baby.
VR, baby!
Or just have your door open.
Yeah? Well,
If you angle it.
we probably won't be living in this apartment when they move out.
Oh yeah.
But still, I mean, you can
I'll
do
find a
somewhere.
way. I'll find a way. Mirror system.
Yeah.
Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
I'm just talking like put your phone out there, like Skyping to like a iPad you have. Let's go.
Damn it. Dedication's where it's at. But Borderlands 3.
Yeah,
We
so
don't really have any details on it, do we?
not really too much details on it besides the rumor that it could be releasing in May 2019.
Which I can honestly very see. Gearbox is pretty
Uh-huh.
good at that. Like they announce like, hey, this game's coming out. Then all of a sudden within like a month, they're like, oh hey, here's the fucking release date. Have fun. Like
Granted, they've got a year now, but
Yeah.
they've got to keep to
yeah,
it.
they do a lot better than like Square Enix does or Rockstar
Yeah.
does. We're like, hey, we're making this game. 3 years later, hey, this game's still being made, and here's kind of when we think it's going to come out.
We're working on it.
Yep.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Hey.
I love all those memes where like Final Fantasy 15. We got this. Kingdom Hearts 3. You'll fucking get it when you get it.
We're working on it.
See, at least you guys were being told that fucking, oh, yep, Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah, we're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on it. Back before Fallout 4 came out, and I was like, I still am super into Fallout, I was just like, are you working on Fallout 4? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
See, I'm really excited for Borderlands because I want Kingdom Hearts and Borderlands to kind of go gangbusters. Kingdom Hearts obviously because of reasons, but because I want more games to have a stylized art style.
Yeah.
Like Kingdom Hearts 3 has their balloony style. Obviously, Borderlands has the more cell shaded style. Like Dishonored, I'd also pull in that because they have their like painting style. I like those. I feel like those games stand the test of time better than hyper realism. Like
That's true.
Fortnite's a good one, too.
exactly. Like
That's
Fortnite's,
true.
Like, kind of
Cuphead?
bubbly. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Like those, like you could play Cuphead. You could play. I've played Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PS2 recently, just like, and it still looks good because like it's not trying to make it look realistic. It's trying to make it look its own style. Like if you try to play like Call of Duty, Call of
World War
Duty,
III.
Modern Warfare 3.
Oh my god.
Modern Warfare 3 was World War
Yeah,
III.
Yeah,
it technically
Yeah,
was.
like if you
World
try,
War
like,
III.
yeah.
if you try to play
Okay.
Modern Warfare 3, which when it came out, everyone's like, "Oh my god, look at the particles!" It looks like dog shit now. Like, and that's really all realistic games. Like all like games that try to make it look like it's real life, within a couple years look dated. You can tell all the problems. But the stylized games, like me and Morgan are playing the Handsome Jack collection. And Borderlands 2 still looks fucking gorgeous to this day.
Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
1 still looks gorgeous. It's just
I mean, that is a very good point when bringing up, like, this episode's like solely based around like the game's graphics. Like every episode has all these topics, but they all kind of talk about one central thing, and this time it's kind of pretty much graphics.
Yeah.
I like Borderlands' gameplay style a lot as well, but not only because of their graphic textures and lighting and all that, but I also like their style of shooting and getting the numbers popping up and all that in a very
I just realized
animated style.
that Borderlands is exactly what Destiny isn't. A true looter shooter.
Yep.
Borderlands has literally a bazillion guns.
It's true.
I mean that literally.
They do.
Literally.
You will never get the same gun
Borderlands 2 was
twice,
Really?
ever.
Unless it's a quest reward.
Yeah. Even those are sometimes slightly different. Depends on
Borderlands
the
2
level.
was in the Guinness Book of
Depends on
World
how you
Records
play.
for having the most permutations for guns of any game.
When they say bazillions, they made up their own word to count how many guns they have in that game. And Borderlands 3 is probably gonna fucking
Top that.
tenfold that.
Oh my god.
See, Borderlands,
Even more guys.
like, whenever I play Borderlands,
Break
I
the
always feel
previous
like,
record.
I feel like I'm playing a comic book.
Yes.
Like with how, like the numbers show up so comic, like the game's tongue-in-cheek style, the art style.
Oh shit, Telltale Games does that same exact thing. They got that kind of style.
Yep.
It's super cool. I fucking love it.
Exactly, and like I said, those games feel like they still feel fresh even when they're 10 years old. Like, oh, like the gameplay may be a little dated. Like the looks of it, you're not like, what the fuck is this thing?
Oh, Borderlands, sweep me off my feet.
Yeah, that was kind of one of our
perfect gun.
smaller topics. Mainly just talk about what we want in it and what we hope to see and what we like about the
I
previous
want them
ones.
to do whatever they want to do, man. I can't really tell. Like, I like Borderlands just the way it is. Hey, do you?
Honestly, I have faith in them.
I
Like,
can't make any suggestions.
even
Guys, hit
their,
everything,
like-
hit the marks.
their worst game arguably is Battleborn, and actually,
Oh, dude, that wasn't even that bad of a game.
it just had a horrible time of, hey,
Yeah.
let's come out around Overwatch.
Oh
Oh shit,
my
Overwatch,
God.
stop killing us, please.
Oh Jesus, man! If they had released it, maybe I want to say like 4 or 5 months before Overwatch, I think it would have had a way better follow.
Yeah, like I played
it's
the
really good.
I played the beta and it was fun as shit. It's just all of a sudden it was too much like Overwatch, and Overwatch was just, like a powerhouse that just like shoves it's like
Actually, it was even more open than Overwatch. Overwatch has these small condensed maps, just like, hey, get to the point, capture it, or move the point. What is it called again? What is it called? Battleborn. Fuck, I can't even remember its name. That's how bad it is. It's bad. Battleborn is just like, hey, you see this long stretch of land? Fight all the way up there, hold this point, and then get a boss. It's just like you gotta work together, man. It's fucking awesome. It was awesome.
and like it had an actual storyline.
Yeah, it was.
Like-
Fucking every star in the universe has died, and you're fighting for possession of the last one. Mm-hmm. It's fucking
And,
original
like,
as shit.
Yeah, and the fucking dandy robot was my shit.
Oh man, the dapper robot
Yep.
with the gun cane.
Yep.
So fucking cool.
I was so excited. Like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game. All of a sudden, they were like, "Hey, here's a free 2 days of Overwatch." I'm like, "Battleborn, what?"
Because Overwatch is just so good. It's so much fun.
Yeah, and I feel like that with Blizzard being the huge powerhouse it is, I feel like Gearbox was like, they couldn't keep up in terms of
No.
trying to, what's the word I'm looking for here, advertise their game as much as Overwatch was drowning them out. It's just like, you got Battleborn 2,
Dude,
guys?
they could release 30 different types of trailers for Battleborn, and Overwatch has just been like one trailer, just like, no. Advertised. The community does everything else for you. They don't even have to try that hard. Oh, God.
Yeah, and just the fact that the Blizzard community is so big,
So big. So dedicated. So true.
They don't even need to make trailers to make all the hype of their games go around.
But they do. And they are masters at the craft. Their trailers are
Kraft mac and cheese.
Their cinematic trailers are literally
So good.
on point. Like,
So good.
I can't wait to see the cinematic trailer for the new World of Warcraft expansion.
Oh, there's another one coming out here soon.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
How many
what's it
expansions?
It's called
is-
Battle for Azeroth.
That sounds dope.
It's
This is their 7th.
hold on.
It
Let me
seems
think.
like they came out with like dozens of them.
No, hold on. Let me think. There's Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, Legion, and then this is the seventh one.
Yep. Their 7th expansion. I
feel like
heard
it's been out
Cataclysm
so
was
long.
bad.
It wasn't.
It wasn't good, but it was one of their worst ones.
It was one of their worst
And
ones.
then Mists of Pandaria was apparently really good.
I fell off at Mist because it was too like cartoony.
Was it?
I could see that.
That and also like the monks were so overpowered that like it almost made it not fun to not be a monk.
That's true. The monks were pretty fun.
Skyscraper.
I played like
Too bad.
I was like addicted, like a
It's another.
drug addict
Dude,
to the World of
you played
Warcraft.
that religiously.
So
And you tried to
bad.
get me into it, and I just couldn't do it.
I
One,
know.
because I didn't have a computer. Two, I just didn't.
You
care.
play you yeah, you played it at my house.
No, you played it for me.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You had a character. Do you remember what your character's name was?
Do you?
Yes.
Why?
Because you named it after what the fuck is the name of that Pokemon? It was a Pokemon that you named it after. I don't even think it was released, but I think you were trying to name it out of the rumored Lucario at the time. You named him Luxracius.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, there's a Luxray Pokemon.
I think you're right though. I think I do remember a Luxray
Oh,
Pokemon,
Luxray,
and that's
yeah.
what you
That's
named
Gen
him after.
4, baby.
Yep, it was a
He's
fucking
my
It
shit.
was the like magnetic looking
cat.
dog.
He's the electric lion.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, and
but
now,
let's not get on a Pokemon, dude. I could talk about that.
yeah,
for
we're not.
days.
No, we're not
Luxray
talking about
all the
Pokemon
time.
until we get some Pokemon
Luxray
Switch
was one of my
stuff.
best shit.
Oh god,
Yeah.
if they give us
I
a
love
Pokemon game that's open
Luxray.
world like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild,
Legend of Zelda
Oh,
Wind Waker.
Did you
I
have a
will
stroke?
freak the fuck out.
I just want. Oh, well, no, that'd be too much to ask.
What?
What?
Like one game with all of the regions together.
We could call it Pokemon World.
There you go.
You start off with 3 regions, DLC or is all the
EV is everywhere.
You fucking know it, man.
Like
Did
just
it
I
come
can't.
out with the new evolutions for Eevee?
No, the last ones were. Last one was Sylveon, fairy type.
There was like a thing where like people were saying,
Oh, there's a
there's going to be a dragon type.
There
It's
needs
like,
to be one.
"Ooh!"
There needs to be a steel
There
type.
needs to be a dragon,
Oh, a steel
steel,
type.
ground, poison,
Rock.
rock, ghost.
Well, ghost type.
Oh,
Oh, ghost type.
That's the one people want a lot. If they did that, I'd have a Gengar
have-
secondary.
Yeah, it's a fucking like they have like Spectreon or something.
oh my
Spectreon.
god!
Damn, that sounds dope.
That sounds fucking badass.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Nearing out of a Pokemon.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're done talking about Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
Next topic.
We were talking about
Because-
Borderlands.
I know, right?
It's Borderlands.
All right.
What's Borderlands?
Oh, yeah.
And this was like one of those topics that I was kind of like digging for. Because it was surprising that I was just digging and I just didn't. I found a lot of Monster Hunter topics. I found a lot of Shadow of the Colossus topics. And I was just like, we talked Monster Hunter already, and Shadow of the Colossus, while a fantastic game it is a remake, and I'm sure it's been overly talked about by everybody else. But I did find this little thing on the internet.
This is a thing that happened.
It's this new
Little.
horror game coming out by a very brand new company. I forget
Yeah.
the name of it.
Quarter Circle.
Quarter circle.
It's a game called The Peterson Case. Now, apparently, it's a horror game based on like aliens and not like Ridley Scott's Aliens. I mean, like Roswell, New Mexico. It takes place in that area, and
In 47, so around the time.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's the same time frame. Happens. I think it happens right after the Roswell, New Mexico UFO crash landing. Now, I think it looks the graphics on it again. Another game that has it looks really great.
Probably
It
Unreal.
does.
It probably is Unreal Engine, to be honest.
It looks very similar.
And that just shows the extent of how great the Unreal Engine can make a game look. But the gameplay in it is very confusing.
Yeah.
Very confusing. They showed us a bunch of different environments.
Yeah, locations.
Like,
Yeah.
I think 4 or 5. I think only 4.
House, trenches.
Hotel.
No.
Hotel.
House, hotel,
Yeah.
trenches, and then like another house.
The crime scene.
Okay,
yeah,
the crime
case
scene.
itself.
Scene house.
So,
Wait, what is the case?
I don't know.
No, I mean, like, what is this thing they're basing it off of?
Well,
I've
specifically,
never actually like known the details of it.
I don't know what like police investigation, crime scene this is going to be at. I don't know. That could be something completely different. But basically, what happened is when this UFO crashed, pretty much the government came in and sweeped it up.
And like, even though the police in Roswell were like, no, this is a UFO. We don't know what the fuck this is. And then the military was like, no, it was this. Ignore them. And that's why Roswell's still one of the most like popular UFO sightings ever, because like everyone was saying, this is aliens, and then the government's like, no, it's not aliens. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
But yeah, I
listening
mean,
to
it's
you.
just like a lot of back and forth, and it's. I don't think they're related, because I think it'll be the crime scene of something else that happened.
That's alien based. Like, it could be running concurrently to Roswell. Like, it could be the Roswell aliens.
It could be, and that is one thing that I do think it is. But I do think whatever crime scene they're at is probably caused by these Roswell aliens.
Mrs. Johnson was
Either
taken over
someone-
by an alien.
Kidnapped, killed, whatever.
I feel like also these aliens are taking these people into these different environments, like transporting them.
I don't get the trenches though.
Yeah,
That was probably the most confusing
yeah,
one.
the most random thing.
It
Like,
could have kind
that's
of.
the part where the guy stabbed the other guy. It
That
looked
was
weird.
that needed some work.
It was
Yeah.
weird. It was
It was
weird.
like, and then he died.
It was a weird stabbing.
Yeah, he like stabbed him in like the temple.
Like this, I can't tell the gameplay really. I'm actually watching the trailer right now. Get this like kind of refresher. Like at the beginning and in the second house area, it looks very much like PT Resident
Yeah.
Evil 7-esque. While the hotel seemed more open and more like fast paced, and then the trenches was obviously the trenches like it looked more action or like action style.
It was like Origins from like Call of Duty Zombies.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It looks strange, but I'll give it a chance. when it
And
comes out.
it's set shortly
Anything
after the
that's-
Roswell crash.
Anything involving aliens, I'm on that shit. I'm
Like-
on it.
My best bet, it seems like I want to say maybe the trenches, like maybe a prequel or like a pre-sequence, or it could be, or like the guy could be like infected with the aliens because you see him trying to fuck with a stage light with a
Oh yeah.
spotlight, so he could be trying to signal them or some bullshit.
Maybe.
At the end, you do
Interesting.
see him trying to like change the spotlight, so it could be like he's infected with them and trying to bring more in or some bullshit. Because at the beginning, you do see like his house being completely, or a house being completely flooded with like these weird black tentacles and has the weird symbols. And he tries to touch that lady, and all of a sudden he's trying to touch the lady, and then immediately teleport to a hotel, and he himself looks confused. Like his hand's still out, like trying to touch the woman when he's in the hotel, and like looks at it, then looks around.
I don't know. We don't have enough.
Yeah.
We don't have actual gameplay of them.
it's really
playing it.
confusing, but like,
Yeah, it looks really good though. Like
Speaking of horror
Yeah.
games, that one horror game that's supposed to be the PT successor, not Alice and Rose, the other one.
Visage.
Yes.
No, not corridors.
Where
Visage.
the fuck has that gone?
I'm actually gonna look that up right now. Like,
'Cause
where
that
is
game looked amazing,
Wait, what was the game called?
terrifying.
Visage game?
The Visage.
the facade.
No,
It
just
looks-
Visage.
Sorry, it looks fucking terrifying. Like, I think it looks scarier than the Alice and Rhodes game. I honestly do.
I mean,
I know
they
they hit-
obviously really passed their
Yeah,
goal.
they hit it, but it's just like it hasn't made any announcements or anything, and it's been I don't even know 2-3 years.
I think it's been a little over 2 years.
It's ridiculous. Are you looking it up now?
I'm looking at actually the Peterson Stasis
Oh, okay.
Steam Greenlight.
How
It
would
has
you
a little bit more
spell that?
information.
How would you spell Visage?
Visage.
Because it's
Yeah, I'm on their official website here.
The Kickstarter alpha gameplay extended trailer was fucking awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're gonna have
When
to
was
get
that
and watch
extended
after
trailer
this.
out, though?
You're gonna have to watch that after this podcast is over, man. So good.
Oh my god. Visage's release date is TBA 2017,
What?
and it will be available on Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
They're a little behind.
yeah.
I wonder if they
Listen here,
have
you little
any-
shits. It's 2018. Get your shit together.
Oh, apparently they've been releasing updates.
That's good at least.
January 10th. Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's look at this. Let's
You're a little
All right.
behind on that one too.
Oh, it looks like Peter's Kids actually made in Unity 5, not in Unreal.
Unity.
what was
It's made in Unity.
Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear is dope as
the
shit.
Peterson case?
Yeah.
You still
Man,
need to do
Unity
the DLC.
Still need to do the DLC.
Wait, you guys have played it?
What?
Yeah,
DLC?
me and Derek.
Oh, it's so much fun, isn't it?
I didn't play it without Derek there.
And the DLC is fucking amazing.
Well, we haven't done DLC yet.
Yeah,
we just
haven't
did the layers.
the
of
DLC is a little short.
All right.
No wonder it was only $2.
All right, so here's what I got. Their animation integration, about 60% done in the last month. Voice acting integration, about 40% done the last month. They are done with final environmental designs. Gameplay scripting of the very last section of the game. Basically, they just stated we needed to add sounds. Gameplay scripting of additional random events, still not in focus at the moment.
Fuck what random events?
Wait, really?
Excuse me.
Jump
no,
scares?
You don't do that shit to me. No. Random events? Fuck
my God.
that.
Achievements.
That would make it so much more interesting.
Achievements, space structure done. Some of our Kickstarter's event design or package events in progress but not focus. Tweaking of the completed sections, about 10% done the last month, making it 70% done. And then quality assurance debugging always in progress. And then AI changes like fixed pathfinding, about 80% done.
Oh, wow.
I don't see an official release or anything
Looks like a chubby Nathan Drake. I like it.
on Visage or anything like that,
What?
but I don't know. Now I'm gonna check out Allison Road. I haven't heard anything on that one.
That
in
got
a long
canceled,
time
then it
either.
got picked back up.
What I'm intrigued about is I really want to play The Inpatient.
The what?
The Inpatient.
Impatient.
The fuck is that?
A prequel to Until Dawn where you're based in the fucking sanatorium and it's only VR.
I didn't hear about that.
It's already out.
Oh.
I want to play it, but I don't have
The
fucking VR yet.
Impatient.
I didn't hear about
Yep.
that either.
It's giving decent.
So I just
ratings.
figured out a way to save a bunch of money online. I was
Oh,
about to
no,
buy
that's
these
old.
headphones from Target for $140. Then Honey popped up.
Damn.
If you don't
3
know,
years old.
Honey's
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, Allison Rhodes.
and you're deciding to
My
pick
God.
up on it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, new gameplay video available.
3 years ago.
Coming
If
soon.
you haven't seen it, it's new to me.
Coming soon in 2015.
God damn it. He's amazing.
I'm also clicking on their Twitter. Maybe he has an update. Maybe he keeps up with updates.
Sorry, we
Nope.
we ruined it. We have
The
to
last
cancel.
thing that they... No, that was a pinned tweet. What was the last thing they tweeted?
No, this is this guy's like personal
Oh,
Twitter.
2017.
I wonder if he's still even working on it.
It was one dude.
It was originally one guy. And then I don't know if it turned into a team, but
Well,
I don't know.
fuck. All right.
Yeah, I
Last
don't know.
topic.
All right. Well, let's move on to our
Other good shit.
weekly Fortnite updates.
Let's go, son.
God damn it.
Derek, why don't you tell us your story about how you won your first solo game?
You won your first solo game? You sure
Yes.
did.
Finally, I've won one. And I didn't even kill anyone.
You did.
What?
The complete pacifist run.
Yeah, exactly. And their question was, how many people did I kill? For me, it's, no, you shouldn't be asking that. It's, how many people died by the storm?
What?
And I won just like that. Yeah, I started out in the Lonely Lodge.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
And I got like all the stuff from there. I got like a purple scar. I got a sniper. I got a suppressed pistol.
Yeah, you got weapons.
And I started.
You're such a dick.
Sorry. Go
Yeah,
on.
pretty much the circle closed around like where I was, and then it went into the forest.
Yeah.
So I pretty much just kind of like snuck around there and everything. I see like people building like towers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I probably would have had one kill if I. God, the guy who was building the tower, he's. I guess he's like peeking over,
Yeah.
but you can't see his head.
Gotcha.
And it's just like, come on, just poke your head out. I just want to get you. No.
But
But yeah,
Okay,
everything
everybody else
closed in on the in the forest, and it was just the three of us left. And I'm hiding behind a tree while hugging the circle behind me. And I'm just like kind of like peeking around the corners, checking to see if anybody's moving. Then I kind of had this thought of like, people have killed me from trees before, so I just started looking up with like, I
yeah, the guy
found like a minigun, and I
Yeah.
just started looking around the trees and everything. And the circle just kept on getting smaller and smaller. Apparently, I won.
nice.
I didn't.
Apparently.
I didn't see. a
Derek did what everybody else
person.
has been challenging themselves to do: win the game without killing anybody.
And you did.
And he
No,
just
You
did
did
it.
that without trying.
Without even fucking trying, man.
My first solo game, I got third. And
Nice.
my only kill was I boogie bombed someone into standing in the storm and killing themselves.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I was just
That's awesome.
I was just running like a little bitch trying to get into the circle, and this guy was following me, shooting me, and I threw a boogie bomb, and he started dancing, and the storm hit him. And I was like, cool, thank you.
Oh man, your first game ever playing that.
Your
game,
last
and we get
dance
fucking
before you
second
died.
place. I was so
Yep.
upset. I was so angry. I was super mad about it. Super mad about it. Couldn't
Yeah,
finish
sometimes I like to throw boogie bombs at Jordan's feet, even though we're on the same
it. Fucking
team.
asshole.
It's just like we're running, and all of a sudden, dance.
Fucking fuck. What? You're an asshole, Casey. I hope you know that. You're an asshole.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Other
whatever.
new update is the crossbow.
Yeah.
We didn't call it quite yet.
Yeah,
The
we
silent sniper rifle's coming.
The silent sniper rifle is coming.
It
Wink,
will.
wink.
It will.
We were so close, though.
I mean, in a,
Long range
You
silent
keep-
weapon.
yeah, you could
Used
you
for
could say
hunting.
it's a new silent sniper rifle. I mean, it has a scope
And then Chad
and
said,
it's a silent shot.
It's infinite ammo though.
Yeah. The one thing that I kind of hate about it is like on sniper rifles you have like the little lines
Yeah.
when you're looking down, so that way you can measure
Yeah.
your
Distance.
shots. Yeah, the crossbow doesn't have that, so it kind of makes it more difficult for me to like make the shot. Because there were times that I've been shooting at someone and I just cannot get it.
Earlier today, I was playing Fortnite with Squad,
Yeah.
and
we got a minute. He's hooked.
I got a Gatling gun off of the chest, like first try, and then I got down the cliff, and then I died.
Good.
Like somebody shot me. I'm
Good.
like, well, fuck. My teammates are nowhere near me.
That's your fault.
Yeah, it is my fault.
We won a game yesterday.
We sure did.
Yeah.
Squad game, baby. What's up?
I was like, when you
I
me and
didn't
Chad
even-
were playing,
I
and
didn't get
Chad
to
was
use my
fucking like
Gatling gun.
in
I
like the
got
Western
6 kills
Hemisphere
off
while we were getting down.
What?
Man,
the game we
Casey
won
and I
in
were playing with
squads
Chad
yesterday.
He raged.
He got
so
6
fucking hard.
Oh
kills.
yeah, he did.
Nice.
We cannot stop laughing every time we think about it, man.
Like
Just out of
he-
nowhere.
He was like really mad, and he's normally like
Really
an
mad.
angry type of player.
That's
It's like
fine.
fucking damn it, and then boop, left
Just
the party,
gone. Just gone. Like he turned off his
and
system.
then
We were like,
disconnected from the game, and then we
What?
somehow lost connection with each other, and then in game, Chad Jordan's like, Casey. Chad rage quit.
we did our best to survive. We didn't survive that long in that game, did we?
I don't.
We play it so we play the game so often we can't remember very often.
I know. I remember the second game that I joined you guys. Let's see. You both died at like the very beginning.
Yeah.
Where were we? It was a prison.
Yeah.
Always the fucking prison.
It
Fuck
was.
the prison.
It was a prison. I was kicking ass left and right, and
Thanks for sharing. Dick. I'm just kidding. Go on.
anyways, they died at the very beginning, and I was like all by myself. I was like, oh god, well, I'll just fight people. I ended up getting second place.
Bless you.
Like I went through that whole game, and I got second place alone.
Fucking twat.
And the only reason I lost that last fight was because it was like a team of definitely 4 people.
All right.
Like, good god. But that's pretty much our weekly Fortnite update.
Yeah.
Any
I don't think we
calls
have
that we
anything
want
else.
to make?
Calls.
Call outs.
Call outs.
Like-
I can't.
No, I mean like
Shoutouts?
no.
Like
It's like
like
do
guesses.
you foresee
Oh,
like,
like
another
Oh.
town
no,
or
we're
like
still
another
saying
weapon?
that. Well, I
something
don't.
like
I
that.
feel like they're gonna work on shotguns next. We need
It's true.
we need legendary and epic versions of pump shotguns.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Spaz or the SAS, man, give it to us.
I
Oh, no,
USAS?
those aren't pumps. Those are automatics.
No, the
Yeah.
Spaz is a
Wait,
pump.
oh, Spaz
about-
can be
Well, actually, I think it kind of depends.
Spaz.
What if they did have an automatic shotgun in the game?
I would kill
said-
myself.
They
I
do.
said
It's the tech. Oh,
No,
it's
no,
no, that
it's
was
not
just
automatic.
faster. Fuck, that would suck. Oh my god, that would suck so much ass. Oh, I fucking hate
It would suck horribly.
Yeah.
What could be a new weapon type they could put in besides the bow?
Well,
I'm trying to think.
yeah, it's like they have the minigun.
Something
They
that
have
we-
an assault rifle,
something that we can really see
subgun,
if they're listening.
shotgun. They have grenade launcher, missile launcher.
Dynamite.
Ooh.
We don't have any color variations of grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have grenades and then smoke grenades.
Smoke grenades is
Flashbangs.
damaging. Oh,
Flash-
Oh my
Flashbangs.
god.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, I would fucking hate the game if
Yeah.
they put in
Flashbangs. I'm not saying
I-
put it in the game,
I-
but if you're listening, put flashbangs in the game, and then we'll know you're listening.
Or dynamite.
Or
I would,
dynamite.
I would say dynamite, like a larger area, bigger bang, louder, actually could destroy some like destructible.
That would be a legendary grenade. Yeah, I can see it.
That, we could see that.
Do you think that it would ruin the game if they put in C4
I-
or something that you could remotely detonate?
it's kind of like, well, I was about to say it's kind of
I
like dynamite.
want to
but
say like
no.
a time bomb.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would ruin the game, because then somebody could find it when you're not looking or something like that.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh god.
Do they have mines?
No,
Mine.
they don't have
Like,
mines.
there's, like, trip
Oh my
mines?
god, mines would. It's like, oh yeah, there's nobody around. We're safe, guys.
Fuck, man. I don't know.
Oh my god!
Here comes the bouncing Betty.
Wait,
out of
why did
nowhere.
I die in that situation?
Because you would die in that situation.
you? The hell I would, man.
we know you all too well just to like charge into battle.
Okay, you know what? That is not me. One, that's Chad or Casey.
Uh-huh.
I'm starting to get there because it's just like it's more interesting when you just
Oh, yeah.
fight people. It's
Yeah.
like if you lose, hey, guess what? Start a new game, try again.
Like that's, I will say that that's one of my favorite parts about Fortnite because I'm fucking horrible at it. Is the fact that you die,
I think
cool,
you're
just
doing pretty good.
just hold circle, hit triangle again, and you're in a new game within like
He's
30 seconds.
like the only person I know that's just like fucking revolver. Just give me that shit. Because he could fucking dome somebody from like 100 meters down. I've seen Rick save some ass with a fucking revolver. It's insane.
I love that thing.
I was gonna say I've done it before.
Yeah, I just go full dirty Harry. Like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
We've seen Derek do it too, and it's terrifying when people are really good with revolvers. Absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
Because I'm
I'm,
garbage.
try-
with
I'm
that.
trying to get good with that too.
Probably my favorite thing is like if you give me like a missile launcher or like a grenade
Oh my
launcher,
God.
and you
You're-
see people building walls, just be like, "Heh, you think your wall's gonna save you?" Just keep
Derek's
shooting.
just like, oh, he's building a fort. Oh, that's adorable. Excuse me.
See you, wall, baby.
Oh, god damn it!
What?
What I miss?
He said okay. Remember when he said that Riku now looks like Noctis from Final Fantasy 15?
And so he did the Spider-Man picture.
Yes, exactly. God damn it.
What if they have some sort of melee weapon into, like another melee weapon into the game?
I don't know.
It's mostly your pickaxe.
Well, I know that, but what?
Oh, he does.
They
That's
shoulders
really
should be a little
weird.
bit longer, but that's it.
That's really weird. Ooh, what is that picture? Excuse me.
What if they put in like a
That's the
chainsaw?
Okay.
Ooh,
Chainsaw?
chainsaw.
Chop down trees and
That'd be-
materials
Oh,
quicker.
you could.
I
Yeah.
don't know how I feel about that.
Chop down buildables, but
Because
it has
Fortnite
it.
would then become a horror game. You're in a fucking
Friday the
building.
13th.
Oh, I'm fucking ready for this bitch. It's okay. I've got a shotgun. I can kill him. You hear a second one fucking fire up.
Oh
shit! Yeah.
You hear the chains like, it's cool, I got this. All of a sudden, the wall you're standing next to just...
It's like fuck that, dude. I don't want to play that.
It's
I'm
like
gonna hide in my wooden structure.
It's Johnny. Here's Johnny.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
You know what? I'd much rather see that than dynamite.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Something more with the pickaxes, though. Like, I don't know.
Lower,
I don't know.
lower the prices of fucking skins too, man. Fucking $20 for one skin. That's ridiculous. Or make it so we can earn those skins. I love your game, but good lord.
Stop
Yeah,
being
they're-
money hogs.
You already made a fuck ton, man. You already got the record for the most concurrent players now.
Yeah.
That's PUBG, man.
True.
Good for them. All right. I think that's everything, right?
Yeah, Jordan, are you gonna say your little line?
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to water those willow trees.
They need the watering.
They sure do.
They do. They grow in marshy areas, so they need a lot of water.
Yes. Good
I
job.
didn't know we had a garden in the marsh.
Good job, Jordan.
The Moisty Myers, baby.
All right.
Gotta make the garden look good for Kingdom Hearts 3. Ooh, got it.
All right. All right, fine.
Radiant Garden.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Peace.
Bye.